The 2015 NCAA Division I and II Men's National Coach of the Year is Dan Friend from Lewis University. Entering his 12th season with the Lewis University men's program, Dan has compiled 221 wins. This year's team finished with a 27-4 record and earned the #1 overall seed in the NCAA Division I and II men's tournament. They finished as the runner-up in one of the most entertaining NCAA final matches ever. The AVCA NCAA Division I II Men's National Coach of the Year, Dan Friend.
Stay warm.
Does it keep you warm?
Yeah, it keeps me warm.
Okay.
I'm skinny. I have to do something. So.
What struck me, Dan, in watching you navigate the championship and the pressures of the Final Four and the expectations of being on the national championship stage was how relaxed you seemed. How did you pull that off?
Well, one, I put on a good show for sure. You know what I mean? But I think one, being there the past couple of years before that definitely helped the coaching staff, helped the players. You know, we had 8 seniors last year, and that was a really easy thing. My wife was there too. I always like when she's there. So you made a remark about we went and played some pickup sandball on campus at Stanford, just the coaches. And I think things like that, just kind of keeping things loose and relaxed, really helps the environment. It helps your players' environment. And so when you go into that environment, and we treat that game like any other game, whether it was the first game of the season or the national championship. And the guys know that, and we preach that, and it puts us in a really good spot.
So part of the incredibleness of that national championship wasn't just the 10 match points, but was also the Lewis bench. We don't a lot of times talk about benches here in Coach of the Year, but these guys had routines, and when guys came in, or whether it was a stuffed block or whatever, all of us in the arena turned to see what was the Lewis bench going to do. How does that happen?
Those guys are great. Ever since I've coached, that's how my bench has been. So the guys that I coached when I was at Newman University, when I first started, to Lewis, we always say, how are you going to make an impact? How are you going to be involved? And they find ways to do it. And I think that's just created a culture at Lewis, and the guys see the guys doing it in front of them, and they find different ways to do it. And we had 3 seniors that were really special last year, and those guys really were the catalyst, and those guys did a fantastic job. But I think you got to go have fun. And it's the first thing in my philosophy, and you have to find ways to do that. And those guys did that. I think it's really great.
Well, it was between point entertainment for sure. So congratulations, Dan.
Thank you very much.